Morning. So, today I got a pretty interesting thing going on. Currently repainting some fenders off my old 46 John Deere B. And I ain't trying to go for anything perfect here. I'm just trying to make it so when I take her up to the local county show, some old farmer may look at it and go, "That's nice." From afar, of course. I mean, we are doing a hillbilly rattle can job here, but we're gonna make her nice enough to at least shine up a little bit, take her on maybe a parade or two. But at the end of the day, I'm no professional. I just looked up YouTube videos and seen what to do on this. So I've already got one coat of primer on these. Nothing spectacular. I got a pretty nice hillbilly rig going up for painting them. Just strung a 2x4 by the rafters up here in the barn and put a dog lead and a rope with an eyelet on top to dangle them. As you can see, it's nothing too spectacular there. Just enough to get the job done. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray these with a second coat of primer. And then hopefully, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. We'll maybe spray them with some paint. So I'll go and get you guys set up here, and I'll be spraying these things probably for the next 20-30 minutes. And of course, it'll be like 2 minutes in YouTube time, but we'll see how it goes. All right, well, that's done. Like I said, guys, I am no expert. I will never claim to be an expert on, especially painting. I've really never painted anything in my life other than a couple fenders on some vehicles or touch-up spots. But so before all the guys come in the comments saying, "Oh, well, you should have done this, should have done that, your technique was off," I know, and I don't care. I'm just doing the best that I can with the tools that I have. And quite frankly, paint's getting kind of expensive. That's why I went with rattle can. And as you probably saw there towards the end, I knew I was running out, so I was just going over spots that really needed it and really going back over those areas a little heavier. But they're all painted up. Now we just got to wait till tomorrow, let them dry off, see how we did. Maybe hit it with 1,000 grit before I actually start painting anything onto it. But then other than that, the only other project I got going on is this right here. I'm gonna start making some name tags for my John Deere and the Ford. If you guys have ever been to any sort of tractor show or seen any sort of restoration project, guys will have the year, model, make on a data plate that they made. A little bit easier for folks to read if you don't know what you're looking at. So I'm gonna try to make a couple of those. I'm waiting on the battery to recharge because I killed it last night, forgot to put it on the charger, and forgot about it this morning, so it died on me mid-cut. I'm gonna try to make this one up. I'm gonna paint the backside of it yellow, try to make up some vinyl letters to stick on it, and then I'm gonna paint it over with the John Deere green, so that way it's more permanent solution versus just vinyl letters on it. Yep, so I'm gonna get going on that now. All right, well, this is the result we got. It's nothing too great, but it'll be enough to make a good plate off of. So I'm gonna try to clean that up a little bit. I actually got these strip discs off Amazon. Saw another guy on YouTube use them to restore an old, I think it was an International. But I can throw a link to them down in the description here. They were great. I actually stripped those fenders yesterday. Maybe took me an hour each fender. Strips them straight down to bare metal. Doesn't put too much heat that I noticed into the metal, which is a huge plus, especially for a guy like me. I don't have a big enough compressor to run a sandblaster or anything like that. I know some of these guys that restore tractors or cars all the time have a nice compressor and sandblaster they're able to use to get all their shit ready for paint. But I don't have that luxury, so I just use what I got. And these little things have been a godsend when it comes to that. It cleaned it up fairly nicely, even smoothed out some of the areas that had a little bit of pitting from rust. Eats right through it, gives it a nice finish, ready for paint. So I'm gonna use that on this just real quick, just kind of clean off these sheets of metal I've just had in the garage for a couple years now, just for spare pieces, patch panels and that. So I figured it'd be good enough for using it for this. So I'm gonna go and get that cleaned up, and then I think I have some of the older Ag Yellow, John Deere Ag Yellow in the barn that I'll try to shoot these with. And then probably be another video to see the end of those vinyl letters. I still got to figure out how to exactly cut those out. So yeah, we'll see you guys real soon. All right, well, it is the next day now. I did end up getting to that data plate. Didn't have the yellow, so I ended up making one for the Ford. I got it cut out, painted. It's drying over there right now. But we got a pretty good storm moving in right now, so I'm going to try to get these fenders finished up. I got a one coat on them yesterday. I'm just going to throw a second light coat on it right now, just to make it even better. All right, I'll catch you when I'm done. Well, second layer of paint is on now. I will say, these old fenders sure did clean up nice. In case you guys are wondering, it's using this Magic tractor truck and implement spray. Use that plus the priming base. For any of you John Deere guys out there, this is the code for the older style John Deere green. So other than that, that's really all I got going on. I got work tomorrow through the next couple days, so I won't be able to get back to these, but I'll let these hang up here and dry in the barn for a while, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. As you can see, we got both of them painted up good with a second layer of paint. I'm going to let these dry out. It's pretty humid out right now. It's about 80 degrees, and we're under a tornado watch, so it's pretty humid out there, so it'll probably take a day or two for them to really set in. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll be kind of going through both of my tractors, kind of showing some of the stuff that I'm doing. In the next couple weeks, I should be repainting the Ford and putting these on the John Deere. Until then, see you guys in the next one.